So it's the 21st of the month. But I'm not doing it on the schedule 21st of the month. I'm trying to do a 21 video every Saturday, really. So this is 21 Follow Me. And we're gonna watch it right away.
21, 2010, 20. You know how we do it.
12 years ago.
If you ain't know, now you know. Let me shoot some real quick. Follow me.
Hey, I feel like I've seen this pattern very recently on this jacket. Not really something that concerns you guys, but I feel like I just watched a music video where a guy had one that was all cut up. And it makes me wonder if that was actually the same jacket and they just kind of reused stuff from the closet. I feel like, based on the videos I've seen before this one, their skin is getting paler.
I got the thing thing, if you know what I mean, it goes bang bang, you can't handle it. Ha ha ha, 재밌는 girl say la la la. 난 특별한 girl, call me M-I-N-Z-Y, M-I-N-Z-Y, yes. 자빠져봐, let's go.
It's like a ladybug hairstyle. I've never seen someone like. Are those just stickers, or they actually color the hair to be polka dot?
네가 원하던 거잖아 step by step 절대로 멈추지 마 다 같이 나를 보자 up in the sky 더 높이까지 네 정신을 붙잡아 I got the thing thing if you know what I mean it goes bang 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 ha 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 재밌는 girls say bang bang
Are those really stormtroopers?
bang bang
They are, and one of them's female.
bang 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 ha 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 재밌는 girls say la
Hey, I've noticed this kind of like sailor outfit thing that they've had. Like during one of the first videos I watched from them, they had that, and I coincidentally had the same outfit because this character isn't original, right? But in the previous versions on season 1, you watch all of last year, I had a very different avatar, and it was basically a reskin of the pirate outfit. And so it's basically the original one was meant to be a pirate, and I just colored it with the style that I have here. But this one's actually built from the ground up to look like this. But is this a thing that they always have done? Is there a reasoning behind this kind of like this colonial kind of like navy outfit?
la la 난 특별한 girl call me M-I-N-Z-Y M-I-N-Z-Y yes 자빠져봐 let's go
It's just like the real Star Wars because they always miss. Oh, they're both. Okay. You know what's interesting is I look at these groups, and I look at Japanese groups as well, and Japanese music, and I feel like there's a 10-year stagger of some type between the eras of the music in the Asian countries and then like the Western countries, because this music could have fit in during the 90s, and it's it's obviously 10 years later when this stuff came out from the 90s period. But these guys would have dominated the 90s. And I feel like this is like they distilled and purified the essence of the 90s in terms of like the what a girl group could have done, like Destiny's Child and like, you know, all those girl bands of the time. We never really had a girl group like that though. But I feel like if these guys were there during the 90s, they would have dominated with this sound as well. But like, yeah, if you look at like stuff like city pop as well, it's like it came out. It didn't necessarily come out like completely during the 80s, right? It was staggered from the time period of the West. I feel like they had their 80s 10 years later, and the same thing with K-pop. You look at their eras. I feel like there's a 10 year delay. Maybe it's like a lot less. Maybe it like there was a whole bunch of time periods from like 70s, 80s, and 90s compressed into an even smaller time that I'm not aware of. But that's just the feeling I get from like these kind of guys, like Big Bang and 21. And I feel like they were really good for their time, and they kind of like it's almost like they fast forwarded them, but not really, because I still feel like maybe they're going faster now. Maybe K-pop is ahead of Western music now, or it's going into that area where I may not enjoy it after like 5 or 10 years. That's pretty good. What is that? I didn't really understand that. Like, was she is she supposed to be a robot, or is she in jail? There were like all these cameras on her, like observing her, or is she like something precious that they don't want to be stolen? It's just kind of around here. It gave me this where she was like in that machine. See the camera's on. I guess she must be like some valuable diamond. Anyways, I guess that's pretty much it. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you don't like it, give it a thumbs down. And if you're not subscribed, consider subscribing so I can see you in the next video.